Hello, everyone. I'm Frank Fumi, and welcome to the Emerging Franchise Brands podcast. We are here in Las Vegas at the 2025 IFA Annual Convention. Super excited to interview franchise founders and industry pros. I have Gardner from Blooming Communications.
Yes.
Caitlin, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Glad to be here.
Well, okay, tell us all about Blooming Communications. This is a new startup venture for you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, so we've been in business for less than a year, and it's using all of my experience for the past 20 years as a PR leader and helping support executives. And I'm looking to grow in the franchise world and franchise space. And there might be some emerging franchises that I support one day. I am the Chief Gardner here, Caitlin Gardner, Chief Gardner, and we help companies grow. So that's what we do. So PR is the tool that I use, and communication.
Sweet. Okay, so what's your background? You said you were on the franchisor side.
Yes. For many years, I was in-house working on PR and franchise development for an amazing cruise travel franchise, and supported them for about 10 years as an agency partner and then in-house, and have worked in a variety of roles, kind of moving up the ladder, most recently vice president at a travel company. Okay. So starting out on my own, and it's been great.
Awesome. This is not your first IFA, I assume.
That's right. I earned my certified franchise executive a few years ago.
Congrats.
And thank you. And that's why I love the franchise community, because now that I'm doing my own business and I'm an entrepreneur for the first time, it's like such a welcoming community of like-minded grit and sharing ideas and passion and excitement and appreciation for how hard it is.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, so going forward now with Blooming Communications, what are your kind of goals for this coming year? So
my current goals for this year are to kind of figure out my business model and grow that way. So I have a few franchise clients, and I have maybe room for one or two more, and then I'll be at capacity to be able to deliver for them all really successfully. So working on that, and continue to, as the media landscape has really evolved over the past few years, so reestablishing some media relationships, focusing on broadcast and helping prep executives for media interviews. So those are probably some big goals that I have. Great. So growth.
Awesome. Well, we would love to be a vehicle for you for us to interview your emerging founders that you have as their clients. The emerging founders don't get enough love. And well, that's our wheelhouse. It's really to help those.
And maybe
founders.
I should focus on them too, because I think they need to understand the value of PR, right? The value of getting your story, figuring out what is your narrative, how are you presenting not only to the franchisees that believe in you, but how are you attracting others through franchise testimonials, and what is that history and the story and the legacy that they're building. So that's definitely an area that I could help explore.
Sure. Great. Well, thanks for being on. Appreciate it.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for tuning into the Emerging Franchise Brands podcast. For additional insights, guest applications, and to stay connected, visit us at efbpodcast.com. The Emerging Franchise Brands podcast is for entertainment purposes only, and the views expressed do not necessarily represent those of Emerging Franchise Brands, its host Frank Fumi, or Emerging Franchise Group LLC. Any discussed franchise or investment opportunity requires thorough investigation, obtaining proper disclosure documents, and expert consultation before making any investment decisions. The podcast and its host do not offer professional advice or endorsements, and they hold no responsibility for actions, representations, accuracy, or consequential damages related to the podcast content.